here for peace talks. I'm here today. I walk like I'm dead to talk like I'm sinning. Every track I drop is a war.
So the Circuito Bronco short course race is one that we generally look forward to. It's kind of a really concentrated race. It's only about a 2.4 kilometer course, and you have one start. So put together 10 lunatics all on the starting line, one flag, and everybody heads off. Again, it's a really tight course, makes overtaking very difficult, and it also becomes totally destroyed. By the time our trucks get there, the holes are 3 to 4 foot deep, which makes picking lines and everything else really difficult, really challenging. In this case, we presented 4 cars. We had Brandon Hearn racing his new 8 truck, number 836. We had James Sage racing Dakar car in trophy truck as number 74. And myself, ex-Andy Hall trophy truck in number 9. And then the star of the show was Barbarita, who was racing in Junior 3s.
I don't play, I prioritize. Turn it up, they said stay in line. I said draw it in blood. Zero compromise. I live raw and I die wise. Every lyric I spit got dirt and flame. Every move I make calls my name. Yeah. Zero compromise. Deviate till the day I'm vaporized.
Se le cayó la palanca en toda la carrera, me la pasé tercera.
And at qualifying, just before Brandon was going to qualify, start up the car and connecting rod breaks, and that's it. Basically, we have to withdraw the car. The guys by now have probably slept 2 or 3 hours in the last 72 hours. So we have to make a decision of not changing that engine over. And instead, we make a decision of putting in my Class 8, the Iguana, which had not been prepared since finishing the Loreto. So basically, just taking her exactly like we finished the last race, put some short course tire on her, and we're just going to race for points for Brandon and run with Brandon's number.
Compromise. I don't play, I prioritize. understand. This is just the way I am. I'm a wild man. I'm a wild man. I'm a table bone, running like a red bull. I'm a wild, wild man. I'm wild man. I'm a wild man. I'm a wild man. I'm a wild man. I'm a table bone, running like a red bull. I'm a wild, wild man.
Later on in the day for trophy truck, it just became insane. And then the organizer, for one reason or another, kept delaying. Trophy truck kept delaying, until basically we had to race at night. We had very little light. They put two classes together. They put us in trophy truck with class 1 to gain time. The sun was setting, the dust was terrible.
Tired of waiting, lost while I'm sitting at home.
It was a race that honestly I was 50-60% ready to just pull the plug. If it wasn't for the fact that we're currently leading the championships, kind of had to do it. But tried this new trophy truck. Computer issues from the start. Straight off the line, lost power, lost the whole shot, came in third, fourth truck, started trying to overtake, started trying to catch up. We got stuck 4 times in not very many laps until we had to just pull off and DNF. And James was doing great. Again, battling with the dust and everything else, but managing to do great. The new truck, well, the Dakar truck was doing fantastic. And in the later laps threw a belt and just begun again because of the timing and everything else. There was no point changing the belt and then putting it in. So he had to pull off. And we also get the news that Julio Castellon from Team Castellon managed to get Carlos Castellon's new car, single-seater Hannah UTV, so he's going to race in that class. So they call up Pio and offer their 450 Junior for Barbara to try to drive.
¿Estás bien, mi amor?
¿Estás emocionada, verdad?
¡No manches! ¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien?
Sí, pues,